Hey, what's up guys? My name's Ozzy. I just want to show you guys something cool, something interesting that I found a little while ago. It was about 14 years ago that I found this video, and I remember thinking, whoa, this is kind of weird. And at the time when I found the video, I remember all sorts of people were telling me, yeah, you're crazy, you know. I just wanted to take a look at it again with you guys and ask you guys, what do you guys think? Now that I'm sober, what do you guys think? Because I found some things in this video that are still kind of weird to me. And I guess since the whole world isn't talking about it anymore like they were 4 years ago, I thought I'd ask you guys again. I'm not saying I know anything. I don't know what's going on. I really don't even care. But check this out. So if you guys want to check this out yourselves, go to YouTube and type Anglo-Saxon Mission Project Camelot. And if you type that in, what you will find is a few videos on there. This first one right here, 4 years ago, scroll past that one and you will find one right there that says 14 years ago. Not this one, but this one right here, 14 years ago.
This is Bill Ryan from Project Camelot and Project Avalon, and the date is the 16th of February 2010, and this is a bit of an unusual video presentation here.
So why is the date so important to me, you might be wondering, right? Well, at the time when I saw the video, I was wondering, what the hell is this guy talking about? None of this makes sense, and none of this is even, I don't know what this guy's talking about, right? And he was saying things in this video that were just kind of like pretty out there. He was making some statements that just were like, whoa, this guy's crazy, right? Well, I want to show you some of the things he was saying, and then we'll talk about it a little bit, all right?
And then the next thing that happens in this chess game that's being played is that biological weapons are released on China. He heard this being discussed in this meeting.
So I'm not a dentist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a politician, I'm just a freaking citizen who pays attention to things in the world, right? And I have no idea what viruses look like or biological weapons or anything like that. I just know that in 2020, I remember watching something happen in China that sounded eerily like what this guy had been saying, and I was like, what?
It's designed to spread like wildfire and to knock out a large number of the Chinese people. And these people in this meeting were laughing about this. They said, China will catch a cold. Those were their words. China will catch a cold. And they were laughing about the fact that these biological weapons will wreak havoc among the Chinese population. And after that, then what effectively will be a kind of plague will actually spread right across the world to the West as well.
600,000 people have now died of COVID-19.
COVID cases are rising in 39 states across the country. This is a new variant is popping up in the U.S. But experts say hospitalizations and deaths are still low. ABC's medical contributor, epidemiologist Dr. John Brownstein joins me now for more on this. Dr. Brownstein, thanks for coming on.
Political side effects
Let's
of
just
this
start with the
pandemic
basics. How
could
worried
also
should
be
we be
long-lasting.
about this uptick in cases?
4 weeks ago, it looked like Australia might be close to eliminating COVID-19. That seems like a long time ago now.
There are 5,696 cases of coronavirus.
But honestly, why would anybody want to do that? Why would anybody want to do that to us? Honestly, you know? Nobody would want to do that.
There's a pandemic that really is sweeping across the world and really is killing people very visibly. And you've got this totalitarian military lockdown in all the governments in the Western world because everyone's going to be in panic about all of this.
So like I said, I don't know how this guy was able to say these things 14 years before they happened. I don't know if it was just coincidence. It probably was just coincidence. I'm not going to freaking sit here and argue about whether or not it was. And I just thought when I saw these things 14 years ago, and then I saw what happened in 2020, I noticed a few similarities in the things that were going on with what he had said and what was happening in the world I live in, right? And that makes me think, when I look at the rest of the things that he talks about in that video, what about the rest of what he said?
And then, he said, then the real war starts. Something that would be justifiably called the Third World War, with a much more major nuclear exchange.
The political side effects of this pandemic could also be long-lasting.